Afternoon, y'all. How y'all doing? So, there's been some dilemma, some part. I posted a video. There was two kids in a school, middle school, high school, somewhere around there. Um, One kid was sitting down during the Pledge of Allegiance. The other kid kicked the chair from underneath the other kid that was sitting down and told him to stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance. Now, it is your choice. I mean, you want to sit down, and stand up, stand up. But if you have family that's in the military, that's done service and still in active duty or retired or they're a veteran, and you sit down for that, what's that proving? I posted that up about a week ago, and I got some controversy from some certain individuals telling me that, the kid should go to jail for kicking that kid's chair, this and that. They're like, well, hold on. It's like, why? Why he should get punished for that? I mean, nowadays there's no such thing as a Pledge of Allegiance anymore in any schools. And I used to do that back in elementary to middle school to high school. Well, high school we really didn't do it. I don't know why, but I'm not gonna get into that. That's a different story. But I fly two flags in my house. And in my bedroom I fly the Confederate flag and the American flag. And people I already got told that I'm a racist, I'm a bigot, and this and that and the third. I'm like, no, it's honestly my southern roots. Like, I'm not from the South. Now, I will say that honestly, I'm not from the South. I'm from Marysville, Washington. It's not much of a small town. I mean, I'm in Snohomish County. I mean, I grew up here. I was born, raised out here. I was born in Everett, raised out here. I'm a 90s kid, so I listen to all the old school jams, from hip hop to rock to country to metal to like old school rap like Ice Cube, Rakim, Notorious B.I.G., Tupac, and so on and so forth. And now that we got this new genre of music, and I just don't understand the concept of the mumble rapping. It's quite pointless and stupid, and I think these kids that are just getting signed off the whim, they can't spit a 16 bar and flow with it, and they'll straight up, one, deny, two, they'll say something totally random that doesn't make no sense whatsoever, and that's kind of just dumbstruck. And it's these young black individuals, young black kids that are just doing this, and you got these new rappers that look like they just came out of a horror story, like with some Fruit Pebbles and shit. Like, sorry, I do not agree with that whatsoever. And if I ever have a kid, he will never ever listen to that nonsense. I want my kid to listen to some good shit, not talking about, oh, I'm trapping, oh, I got this bitch pregnant, now I got another, I got mistress on the side. Like, okay, that's all good and dandy, but I rather have my kid listen to some old school, music that actually makes sense, and actually they can relate to them, and they can have like one album they know they can put some mixed tracks, like, oh, okay, this is gonna be my hype music, so I'm gonna get pumped and up and ready to go. So it is what it is. But between the rap, the whole controversy about the Confederate flag, the monuments getting teared down, I don't know. I'm about to be 30 here, and man, shit has gone downhill since the 90s. Like, I remember the 90s, you get your ass whooped for talking back to your mom and dad, or your elders, period. I mean, you stand up what you believe for, but still at the same time, you need to know where the line is and not to cross it. Especially if you have a dad that's kind of old school. The old school, get a stick or get a vine or get a switch and bring it back. If it's not big enough to whoop your ass and it breaks easily, then you tell you to go get another one. So, I mean, my family, my mom is from, Washington. My dad's from Washington. My grandpas on both sides of my family are from the South. My grandmas are from the South. Most of my family is in the South side of where I'm from. I mean, I'm talking about like North Carolina, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Texas, Missouri, Oklahoma, Arkansas. I got maybe a couple family members in Idaho. I got maybe one or two in Oregon. My family's whole scattered. But the Confederate flag, I have to say, is people still think it's still racist because it's still, in fact, a group of people made it a hatred flag, which it's not. I mean, you actually look at the biblical of the Confederate flag and what it actually stands for, then you actually know what it really truly means. And the same thing with the American flag, what it truly means. We've flown that flag for every single battle we went to, from Civil War to World War II to Pearl Harbor to the existing wars that we have, and we fly that proudly. Now we got these kids out here, young adults, burning the flag, stepping on the flag, standing on the flag, ripping the flag. You better be careful, because one of these days someone gonna catch you doing that, and they're not just gonna throw hands with you. They're gonna pull out a fucking shotgun or a fucking something, and they're gonna fucking let you have it. Or you got some individuals that will come out there and just beat your ass. Because I can tell you one thing. You do that to one of my flags, trust me, we're going ham. I'm going to use my fist and beat your teeth in. And so you be sucking out a straw for the rest of your damn life. Please believe that. I'm not one of these type of cats that'll just lay back and like, oh, it's whatever. These are just kids. They're just not thinking straight. No. These kids are listening to their other friends and think it's all right. And you after motherfuckers? If I ever catch you down the street and you're blocking the road and I gotta go somewhere, like to work or go to the store to go get some food, or whatever I have to do, trust me, I'm not stopping. I am not stopping. I'll keep on rolling. Do I feel sorry? No. Not really. Sorry, but not sorry. Because honestly, you put yourself in that predicament, and it's not my fault. So really, think about it. Truly, think about it. I know racism is real. I know it's out there and it still exists. But at the same time, I learned how to adapt and grow above it and be on it. So, food for thought. You ever want to judge a person for a flag they're carrying or what they believe in? How about you get to know the person before you start judging somebody? You never know. You might have something in common, or a couple things in common, honestly. So, to me, to you, have a good day, evening, night, wherever you're from, wherever you're at, and God bless. Take care. Peace.